Greetings, fellow colonists. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Against the Storm, Keepers of the Stone. Episode 2, A Viceroy's First Station. Alright, this tree kicks off in 7 minutes, and it makes blight rot around it. So we need to clear this, like, soon? How much fire do I have? I have 3 out of the 4 I need. Alright, so let's start burning this bad boy. Oh, the cleansing only costs 4 dew? I misread that. I thought it cost more. And we have a new cornerstone. I'm going to pick this one. Survivor bonding. For some resolve. Alright, we have new... So you guys voted that I deliver ancient tablets. Copy that. The next one. Open or send caches or deliver provisions and crops. I could do either of these, so I'll have you vote instead. I am struggling to try to keep the fire fueled, which is maddening. Maybe I'll build another woodcutter camp. Normally I only build the one, but I think in this case I need the 2. Playing with the Forest Guardians and the Council changes enough. Okay, come on, cut trees down faster. I think what's happening is, like, the trees around us are bad for wood. And I didn't really accommodate for that. Open or send caches? You got it. Pretty soon we'll be able to open this one. I just need one more tool for it. So we're pretty close on that. And we need one more blight rot. There we go. Deliver that. And burn it down. Cool. So we hit the deadline. 3:25 to burn the tree. It will 4 minutes for it to get more dangerous. So it's fine. Cutting it a little close, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Alright, that low on fuel, let's make that go away. I cleared the forest around here so that I could build a mine to be able to mine up coal, and that should help out a lot. And then we have this new stamping mill, and the stamping mill is going to allow us to make bricks more efficiently, and also flour out of, let's make flour out of algae. I know that sounds weird, but... And then we can make copper bars out of the fish scales that we fished up from the fish pond. And if I have the... Yeah, I have the parts. So I'm going to put a warehouse here so that it's easier to deliver. So if we need to deliver ancient tablets, I need to find a danger that has ancient tablets for us to deliver. I haven't done that yet. So that's on my short list of things to manage. So I'll probably head up... These are forbidden ones, they're really dangerous. So I'll probably go to the just regular dangerous glades. Unless I want to get spicy. Maybe Queen Curiosity's over here. Yeah, I'll probably head that way. And here's the mine. The people that like to be in the mine the most are the beavers. But all my beavers are currently busy. So, here is the next order. We can deliver provisions, crops, and building materials. Or scrolls. Didn't I pull for this? And build a temple? How have you voted on that? I feel like I already voted for that. And I'm accepting the luxurious delivery now so that I get more people. And unfortunately for me, I got all humans. I didn't want humans. But whatever. All the humans are going to the mine to mine up coal so that the fire stays ablaze. Trucking Life, thanks for the gifted sub. Alright, new blueprint. I did want dyes, because dyes are going to allow us to make clothing, and this also makes beer and wine, which is good for morale, if we have a place to consume it. So we'll put a tincture in here. And the first thing we're going to want to do is make dyes out of this thing, as soon as it's built. And our fire needs are probably going to go away pretty quick. So I'm going to prioritize burning oil, coal, or sea marrow over wood so we can use the wood for construction. My council, my forest guardians are trying to make it hostile, which is tanking my morale here, but my elders are giving me Gleeman's Tales to try to offset it. You two are at odds. Now, there's other ways to, like, make people happy. So I could put my... let's not even have them make Purging Fire. I could put my lizards in places they enjoy working, and that will keep them chipper longer. Which is one easy way to do it. And our morale is moving towards -1, but I can favor them if they're about to leave before they do leave. Being able to tip the scales. Oh, the other thing, deactivate the mine. Because one of the things about the mine is it's horrifying to work in during a storm. I forgot about that part. I'm putting them back in. Alright, new cornerstone. Biscuit diet or tanning racks? I'm going to decline. And I have a lot of amber now. I have 45 amber. So let's go ahead and buy generous donation. Filling up our reputation a little bit. I'm just going to buy one tool. I'm really tired of waiting for them to make that last tool that I'm waiting on. It's wearing on my nerves. And then I have a lot of other gold. Villagers move faster, sure. So now with the extra tool that I just made, finally, I'm going to send this cash to the Citadel, which is one of the 3 that I need to send for that order. Let's see if we can't send the Stridaport out now. Yeah, I'm comfortable with the amount of food I have. So, Lizard, let's send the Stridaport out, and we're going to do city buildings. I'm aiming to, like, get a tavern or something. That would be my ideal. Alright, let's take you guys out of the Blight Post. Put one on the workstation. And... there we go. So if we need to open more caches, I did plan to crack into Queen Curiosity's forest over here. So I'm going to tell my beavers to only cut down the marked trees, which is the trees that are towards Queen Curiosity's glade. Hang on, there's a stink bug crawling around my desk. Sorry, stinker. I haven't asked for newcomers to come in for a bit, because, you know, the more people that you add, it raises hostility. So hostility is raised by the years, how many dangerous or forbidden glades you've opened, your villager population, and how many woodcutters you currently have employed. Of course, you could always fire the woodcutters if you need to modify the that quantity. Now that we have the coal mine going, I'm going to not worry so much about the fuel efficiency. The foragers are out of stuff to forage. So let's sunset that collection camp and put these humans to work somewhere else. Oh, in the tank. There we go. And we got a rep point. So I already know how to make booze. Biscuits? Cookhouse for biscuits? I guess. Biscuits is a food that both humans and beavers like, so it would benefit them both. Man, being really low level account-wise is brutal. Because, like, I don't, like, the abilities that I would normally have and the bonuses and buildings and everything of a higher level account are just, like, missing. And I am feeling it. Alright, here's Queen Curiosity's. And she has a Totem of Denial. So if we try to get rid of the Totem of Denial, it's going to need one of these advanced materials. I could make ale or wine in the tinctuary in order to do it. So, Tink, let's make ale. I think I need 20 ale, and let's employ another person in there so that we make the ale quicker. There's a cache here. Oh, and the cache has 2 ancient tablets in it. I need to deliver 3 ancient tablets to the queen for that order. So popping this bad boy open and delivering it would be a good idea. There's also some fertile soil over here. And given my, like, lack of food, I wouldn't mind access to that. And there's another fishing pond, so we can move our old fishing hut over here. Because there's, in fact, it's not only just one, there's 2. There's a sea marrow and scales pond, and a algae and herbs pond. So I'll put the warehouse here, and the fishing hut here. With a road going like this to make it really easy to fish, and then a road connecting everything back to the home. Nice. There's also another coal node. You know what? Let's start working on cutting into a forbidden glade, or, yeah, forbidden glade. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, according to my tinctuary, they've already made the beer? But I don't see it. We don't have anywhere where we can consume beer. What the hell happened to my beer? Yo, stop making dyes. Silly. It was weird. I, like, looked away and looked back, and I just couldn't find it. Poison probably? I didn't think poison targeted beer. I mean, I could be wrong, but I didn't think that that was a valid thing for it to destroy. Seems like a I'm wrong situation, but yeah, who knows. Alright, how's our beer now? Still 0? Oh, they're both brewing. Okay. I'll have it soon. And then I need to amass something to be able to open this up. Unfortunately, I don't have an easy way to get stone or sea marrow. Well, no, that's not true. I can tell my fishermen to fish the copperfin trout pond for the sea marrow. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I'm going to tell my fire not to burn sea marrow anymore. So that I can mass up the sea marrow to break into that cache to be able to then obtain 2 out of the 3 ancient tablets that I need for the queen. Looks good to me. Alright, beer. Where is it? Alright, I think they're making it. They're delivering it. So, let's start performing the ritual here. Actually, you know what? I probably shouldn't perform the ritual. Let's see. It blocks the ability to sacrifice goods in the hearth. Oh, that's fine. I won't need to sacrifice goods in the hearth. So let's go perform that ritual. The expedition for the Strider has just completed. So it took 5 minutes, and I got an uncommon sunken treasure. We got light timber. Any woodcutter can carry 5 additional items, trade goods, and flour. Let's send this bad boy back out. Never mind, I don't have a lot of food. I'm gonna hold on to that. But yeah, that's the way it works. It's a really neat feature when chat isn't trying to starve you to death. But alas, y'all trying to starve me to death, so I can't keep using it. Alright, this is the last order. Oh, you guys picked this. So here are some of the last orders. Delivering Lux goods or serving pickled goods, skewers, and jerky to the people. I'm going to do Lux goods because I don't even have some of the ingredients for the other one. And then delivering oil and coats. Alright, I'm firing some of my woodcutters to lower hostility. I can hire 2 of them back. And then I should have the sea marrow. Oh, what happened to my sea marrow? Oh, right, this is the trout pond that does all at once at the end, so I'm not going to get the sea marrow for a bit. The Forest Guardians are trying to ramp up hostility, so, okay. I'll fire another woodcutter. Or all of them. Oh, you all want hostility. I feel like my, the Forest Guardians are a lot more capable than my Elders. No offense, Elders, but I think it's just the tools that the Forest Guardians have are more effective than the Forest Elder tools. That's my feeling about it. But the storm's almost over, so it's fine. Alright, another cornerstone. I'll decline. I'm just choosing that one. Oh, we almost have enough stone. Where am I getting this stone? Is it coming up from the mine? Yeah, it's coming up from the mine. Okay, so in that case, the stamping, I do not want to use regular stone. It already doesn't. Good. Because there's a chance that I'll be able to break it open with regular stone. So Queen Curiosity's Totem of Denial is about to get neutralized for +3 global resolve. I have 15 out of the 16 stone. I need to break open this cache. This farm is just like, for the life of me, we're not going to get built. Because they lazy. Let's employ our woodcutters again. Trying to break in towards this forbidden glade, which is no longer owned by anyone. Oh, here we go. And we'll have them grow vegetables and grain, a mix. Here we go. Here is the totem. So now this totem is raising the morale of everyone by 3. One thing I don't have yet is, like, decent complex foods. Oh, and I have a tinctuary, but I haven't been making coats. Man, I feel stupid. Things that I could have been doing, but didn't. Alright, cookhouse. Yeah. I don't have any veg. I see. I do have some herbs for biscuits, though. So let's start making that at least. And I should put a lizard in there, because they like working in the cookhouse. So we're starting to get some complex foods, which is going to help us a lot in, you know, moving forward. Also, in the tinctuary, instead of the tinctuary, I'm going to have these two people burn down the old guild house. I don't want the guild house. Well, actually... No, I really don't want the guild house, because I'm not really making... No. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. Zorg, what you got for me? We have... It's too bad you don't have copper ore. I have a lot of gold. So I think I am just going to go on a shopping spree here. And that will supply everyone with, you know, a lot of goods for morale and for staying fed and all that jazz. Nothing I bought is going to help with the Strider port, though. It's fine. You know, I'm going to have a change of heart here. I'm going to cleanse. This takes 2 minutes. I have enough clearance time. Okay, I'm going to cleanse the guild hall instead of burn it down. I think I need to start providing services for morale because things are getting tough. And one way to do that is to have those buildings provide services. Do we have the stone? Yes, good. We have now the stone to break open this cache. And that will be 2/3 of the lost knowledge and 2/3 of the open and send caches. I'm also going to do something reckless, but I like being reckless. I'm going to tell them to break into this forbidden glade, which is the hardest type of glade, hoping that it has a cache and ancient tablets for me to obtain. We'll see. When you see them turn blue up like this, it means that their morale is so high that I'm gaining reputation. Alright, so we broke into that glade. And we have got a ancient burial site. And Wood cutting angers the dead. Hostility increases by 10 points for every 3 fallen trees. That's actually not that hard. But calming the spirits does give me ancient tablets. Calming the spirits requires complex food, which I don't really have, though. So I'm going to probably have to evacuate instead. Now, I have tons of fuel stockpiled, so what I think I'm going to do is start this up now with the tools that I already have, and then don't cut trees during the duration of this event so that I don't suffer any malices. Seems simple. All right, the other cache over here, I'm probably not going to be able to afford to break open unless I make a hell of a lot more tools. And then this building is a clay pit. A clay pit yields... No, you know what I could do? I could break down this clay pit for stone and then break that cache with the stone that I get from the clay pit. Big brain play. And there also seems to be a farming area over here and a more coal and stuff like that. Alright, I need to free one person up somewhere. Let's fire you. So this ancient burial site will be neutralized in 2.5 minutes. Oh, look at that morale. Hey-oh! Is that because... Okay, so we have this guild hall. And one person working in the guild hall, traders will arrive 50% quicker. And then 3 people working in the guild hall. A small part of the amber goes through the guild hall, should be repaid through the locals. Gain 1 resolve every time you sell goods worth 75 amber. I've sold 71's worth of amber. So... let's employ a bunch of people in the guild hall. The other thing is the guild hall will educate people and allow people to drink wine. I don't have wine, but I can start making wine. I can make wine out of reeds and water skins. That doesn't sound like wine to me, but as long as they drink it, I don't really care. And that means I need to put someone working in the tinctuary. So... the person working in the clothier goes in the tinctuary. Cool. So we're supporting services now. That's a big farming zone. Is it like reed sake? Yeah, I think. Something like that. So I have 2 tablets out of the 3 and 2 caches out of the 3. Not bad, not bad. There goes that creeper. That gained me another blueprint. And be able to make porridge. Be able to make scrolls and trade goods. And be able to make scrolls and paste. How do you vote? I couldn't decide. So, you guys pick. I'm really surprised you guys are going with prayer rather than with Gleeman Tales. Because my morale is like pretty close to revered or whatever. But yeah, whatever you see fit. And then there was also a cornerstone. Decline. I didn't like either. That one I can pick. Alright, so breaking that building down gave me the stone to break this building down, which is one of my open or send caches. And then let's Nimiot, Nothing personal, kid, but I'm coming for your whatever it is. Another forbidden glade. Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for your booty. So let's carve a small path so I get there soon. Out that way. Oh, what'd you go vote on? Rain mill? Alright, rain mill it is. So we have a oh! Yeah, I have a tavern? Man, I'm an idiot. I had a tavern this whole time? I've not been paying attention. I'm a little sleep deprived IRL. It's not a good excuse, but it's the one I'm using. Wife's out of town, so the rattling is watched by me, and he does not sleep, so coffee is in my bloodstream. So we'll crack that open in a minute. And yeah, I think everything that we could be doing, we're doing. I think what I'll do is I'm going to temporarily fire the people in the workstation and in the carpenter so that they can actually construct the things I have queued. I have so much grain. Oh my god. You know what? Let's like just have you stamp out like an enormous amount of grain. Because I could always sell it. So here's what I'm going to do. She doesn't want to take my grain. That's fine. Woodcutters move faster. Seems good to me. I'm going to sell raw grain to her. So that I can buy more tools. And then also this transaction raises my morale because I have exchanged more resources so the Holy Guild House is happy. In fact, I might even be able to push that up a little bit more. Let's see. I was like 20 points away from earning the next tier. So I'm going to sell my Wildfire Essence for coin. I have a lot of algae. Honestly, I have a lot of grain. I'll just keep selling grain. I have a lot of clay. So give me your broccoli. Does that hit the next tier? Yes. Cool. So I have 2 more morale just from buying and selling stuff. And then that broccoli that I just bought can be loaded up on the Strider for blueprints. Okay, we also just opened and sent caches. Oh, that gives me villagers. Fine. More shelters. I don't like enormous burgeoning populations, if you might have been able to tell. It's, in my opinion, actually a bit of a detriment to have a population that just keeps growing kind of somewhat uncontrollably. Unless you have, like, gainful employment opportunities for them. Which, I kind of do. It'll be nice to get that tavern built, because that's going to be even more morale. Gleeman Tales service building effect. And I'm going to tell these guys to avoid glades, because I'm too close to the storm time, and I don't want to pop a glade open during storm. That would bottom out our rep. So here's the tavern, and I'm going to put humans to work in that. So you, and where's another free human? Really? Just the one?
Yeah.
There we go. Cool. So if we have beer and wine, we can enjoy that. So I'm already making ale. Perfect. We're going to have some happy population. Happy, happy, happy. I'm just making sure that I am, yeah, I could be making skewers, but I'm not. I could be making jerky, but I'm not. So let's get doing that. My fuel looks pretty good. I'm just gonna have these guys cut down nearby trees. We opened the path up to Nimiot's glade, but I'm not gonna pop that open with 30 seconds left of clearance water. All right. So other things I could work on. Packs of luxury goods. I haven't really been doing that. I have tea and beer that I could turn into luxury goods, and I need to deliver 25 of it. So let's queue that up to 25, and then put some people to work in there to turn that into luxury goods. Ooh, pretty close to morale bottom out. As soon as we start making jerky, they'll get a little happier, though. And the other thing that I could aim for is the other ancient tablet that I'm missing. I'm only 2 points away from winning. So I'm hoping that heading into Nimiot's territory, I will get said ancient tablet and be able to close this one out. Expedition's done. Let's take a look at that. Oh, I got a rare. Ah, nice. So what this is like when I make biscuits, I get a bunch of extra biscuits. Biscuit Inception. Cornerstone. Give me money. And this, caution to the wind. We're going to go straight into Nimiot's territory and neutralize him. I'm coming for you. Best watch out now. Alright, it is... Oh, it's a soothsayer. So, capturing him will... every time complex food, clothing, or services need to be needs are fulfilled, 2 random villagers are killed. Or... foretell him. Hostilities increased by 100 for every scout in my settlement. I do that, but I don't like it. Work quick. At least I'm at the start of drizzle. Could be worse. And then this cache, unfortunately... So this doesn't give me an ancient tablet, and this cache doesn't have an ancient tablet. So this isn't gonna, like, help me out at all. Also, I don't think there's, like, any copper anywhere, like, full stop. It's kind of ridiculous. So I think what I'm gonna do is cut into these smaller glades to hope that there's, like, an ancient tablet in a cache that I can deliver. The good news is I'm very close to the packs of luxury goods. So I'm getting pretty close to my my win condition, even though I've not been able to get that ancient tablet or the copper ore. Alright, there's squatting there. That's fine. Keep cutting. How much hostility do I have added? 240? Oh, dear lord. Alright, luxury goods are ready to go. In fact, we made like too many. So, stop it. And 5 people join when we do that. And in 1 minute, I win. Because people are... Oh, you know what? Let's favor the humans. People are happy enough that, due to high resolve, I will win. Can't stop me now. Boom. So because of the difficulty, score multiplier goes up. I gained food stockpiles and seal fragments. Seal fragments are needed for the new sort of campaign story, which I'll get into in a minute. Thank you for tuning in to Against the Storm, Keepers of the Stone, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 27th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Viceroys,